Morning. Welcome into this a kind of impromptu stream. Okay, so this game is a Lurkit sponsored game. You know how you can go on the site and get like games. I've actually had it longer than that last one that I did, but the last one was more my sort of thing. I got this hoping it would be like a multiplayer game that we could all play together. It isn't. So, yes, here it is. It is, where is it? Which Way Up Galaxy Games. It's actually available on the Switch. You can actually find out that it's available on the Switch by, oh, actually. I think there's supposed to be a command that I've typed in. I don't know if it's going to work. These hardly ever seem to work for me. Nope. Now, it's a fun little game. It's funny enough, I have given it a try. I'm pressing OK. No, it's not responding. Oh, lovely, it's another one of those. The biggest problem with having a like a 2K or 4K monitor yes, so today it's going to be this. Tomorrow, this is connected. My controller's connected to the Xbox, isn't it? Hang on. Yes, it's connected to the Xbox. So, tomorrow, I am going to be starting a playthrough of Satisfactory. I got it. I've put it on my server. I wasn't using it for anything else. So, do you know what? I'm going to have to use a keyboard. I did play this game on the mouse and keyboard, and actually, the game... Oh no, there we go. Sorted it. Okay, so it is multiplayer, but unfortunately, you have to, as you can see in the corner, like above my head somewhere, up there, you have to use remote play together. You can't play it over the internet. You have to both be in this. I don't understand it. I haven't even bothered looking into it. The multiplayer is only couch co-op, which obviously on a PC is a little bit, but it is available on the Switch. But there is a single player. It's not the most involving, it's more teaching you the mechanics. So I just thought I'd show it off, mainly because you kind of have to do this really. I will start from the beginning. So it has the vibe, I would say, of Katamari. Like, you're in space, you're like things in space. I think it'd be a really good game for kids. And like I said, it is available for Switch. And the good thing about obviously doing it on Switch would be that you have the two controllers. I can't remember what I was supposed to do yet. There we go. There we go. So essentially what you have to do is you have to pick up the things and drop them off in those holes. It's kind of fun. I think it'd be good with like other people in multiplayer. Although I guess that kind of also depends whether it is like whether you're doing it cooperatively or oh thank you Streamlabs, you've finally done it. Now the last stream, the Nordhold one, I actually had that set up to go off, but it didn't actually ever bother. I kind of regretted it. I could have got this for Switch, played it on the Switch, and then I could have played it with my partner because she can't play the PC. So if I'd have known at the time, I would have got the Switch version instead. I do appreciate that they give you an arrow so you know which way you're moving because otherwise you're gonna get very confused and very lost. I actually used to have a game like this. I can't for the life of me think what it was called. Oh no, actually I can. It was called Cosmocoria. It was actually a Kickstarter, and I backed the Kickstarter because it looked really interesting, and then actually it was okay. It wasn't the greatest game. Why can't I pick that one up? Oh, I've got that one. You're supposed to do this in a record time, but I'm doing really badly. I've also been made aware today of RuneScape have a survival crafting game coming out, which, not gonna lie, sounds kind of good, looks quite good. You know me and survival crafting games, kind of want something new. Although I say that, I have just installed Satisfactory and give it a quick go. And I really want to play it. Not gonna lie, I wanted to play it this morning. Don't mind those bombs. Oh, okay, so don't get the bombs. Okay. Where does this go? Uh-oh. I guess I probably had to hit a couple of bombs to make it easier to run around. Maybe this time pay attention to where the bombs are. How do I get past them? I guess. Uh-oh. Wow. I'm really bad at dodging these bombs. I probably should have restarted that level. This was not so bad. Just don't fall down there is essentially what it's telling me. I don't know what some of this is supposed to be. $49, I mean, it's a new record because it's the first time I've ever done it. What I might do is, I might do this for an hour. Because when I first played this, it's the reason I haven't played it. I've got like 6 days left to do something with this. I couldn't really find time to fit it in, unfortunately, so I'm having to. It's really weird how, like, during the little cutscene thing, I actually do have control, but I can't do anything. Oh wow, this bounces. Hang on, you're not a prism. I said, I think it's kind of fun. There's certainly nothing like bad about it. It handles well. No. So what I'm going to probably do is I'm probably going to start Satisfactory because I don't think there's more than like an hour of this, if I'm honest. I can't. Although the way I'm going on this level, it's probably going to take me an hour. Right, so where's that other one? I'm missing one. I've got... Oh no, here it is. Right, so... No. No. There is... Oh, this is it, yeah. Come on, I've got to orbit to get more speed. Well, I'm going to play it tomorrow. And Thursday. And so... Makes sense to get started. Now, there is a little bit of a problem with my stream for that. It's not massive and it's not a big deal, honestly, but it probably should forewarn. I did start a single player, and it's one of those games like Valheim where you keep your progress. But because I haven't made that much progress, I just wanted to learn the basic how it is. I am going to play on that one, so I am just starting out on it. It's on a new world, but my character does have a little bit of stuff. But you know what? It's not the worst. It doesn't give me any major advantage. I can't get that triangle at all. Because the problem is, if I do this, if I do that, I always hit those arrows at the top there. Let's get rid of star because it's annoying me. Right, somehow. I mean, starting Satisfactory full stop is wild. Thinking I'm going to have any free time after starting it. Why can I not? Why is that so? Does this bounce? Actually, is that a good point? Maybe it bounces. Maybe if I just keep doing this, I can... No, I'm failing this level, definitely. I have to go that way because I have to jump from there. No. Yes, I made it. No, I can't quite make it to there. This is going to be a record-breaking run, this is. Yeah, it's close to a record time as well, I think. 3:28. Honestly, it's going to want me to do that level again. It's going to be like, oh, you weren't good enough, do it again. And I'm going to get no better, because I think that was a complete fluke. Yeah, it's like, nope, can't move on to the next level until you get 1 minute and 42 seconds. I've got to halve my time, like more than half. Actually, no, is that half? Yeah, it's probably about right, actually. 38 seconds. Here we go. I'm going to be able to do this. 38 seconds, easy. That last level itself took me 38 for more than 38 seconds. Okay, so run. Yeah. Hey, look at this. Looking like I know what I'm doing. Oh no, I'm not looking like I know what I'm doing. I'm looking like I'm completely lost. There we go. That's kind of the point of the game, though, I think. You're supposed to get, like, disorientated. I'm so bad at this. I can't. I need. That's it. I need some motion. Right. Okay. I think it's a fun little party game. The mechanics are actually quite clever. It's a little bit frustrating, like when you're on your own trying to play it. Not that one. That's not what I wanted to hit. Oh, flip it out. I'm doing the exact same jump every single time. No. Did I get it? Yes, I got it. Screw you, level. I got him. Oh, it was 1 minute 42. I had to get it under, wasn't it? That's pizza. Failed. Wah, wah. Hang on, I've got a... Is it this one? I'm not going to do that one again. So you can play as different characters. I'm going to play as a different character. This one I've never done before, so I get to start from the beginning where it teaches me the mechanics. Could you keep it down? I'm trying to drift into a sleep so deep that it will eventually... Wow. Grim. Oh, this guy's cute. Girl's cute. Person's cute. Hold B to charge a golf shot. What? Oh no. I'm playing golf. Can't I move? Oh no, I got it. Yes. Oh, but that's a really interesting idea for a golf game. The mechanics need a little bit of work on this, but I kind of like the idea of it. That's actually pretty cool. I do quite like that. Hang on, I need to bounce this one. That may have slightly overshot the orbit. That'll be in the sun somewhere. No, not the same shot. No, I did. Oh. Come on, that must have been close enough to orbit. Am I hit? Maybe I'm just doing it too hard. Maybe that's what it is. Oh yeah, I was just doing it too hard. Okay, I quite like this mechanic. quite like the idea of a little golf game like that. Ah, what? Oh no, I've got to get a minute. I've got to do it in a minute. Okay, I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to be skilled enough to do what I've just done again. I love how that guy's trying to get a nap up there, and we're like, I'm just going to play some golf here while you nap. Oh, so close. Oh, it's so close. Oh no. Yes? No. Yes. I cheated by firing 2 balls at the same time. Brilliant. I aced that last time. I'm so good. This is actually kind of fun. I am enjoying this like little golf mechanic thing. So essentially, I think that's what this game's about. It's a collection of, like a collection of different types of mini games. Hi there. Don't tell me you're trapped. What's potente? Can I jump now? No, I can only play golf. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. How am I gonna? God damn it. No. Maybe I'll just fire a couple of them. Oh no, I did it. I'm guessing that thing in there is a black hole then? No, because I can bounce off it. I think there is a this is why I said I think it needs a bit of work. Like a bit of the mechanics need fining on this, because the fact that I can just spam balls doesn't really. Do you know what I mean? I can just spam them. It needs a bit more refinement. But I like the mechanic. I think it's quite neat. And I didn't need the bouncing thing or anything. I just literally needed to fire in a straight line. Which I kind of figured that from the start, to be honest. .48 seconds before I can unlock next level. Hi Shadow. How are you? You well? Too much. Orbit, 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 orbit. Hey, one of them went in. Too much. I'm okay. I'm not too bad. Just... Oh, look at that. Just playing this game for a bit. It's only like... so essentially it's a collection of mini games. They're like multiplayer sort of couch I'm not sure it's couch co-op or competitive, but they do have some single player content in it, so I'm just playing through it. In case anybody has kids or anything they want to play games with, it make sense. And like I said, this golf mechanic is actually kind of fun. The only problem is that I can just spam the ball. Oh, yes. And that's the kind of thing I want it to do. I want to use the gravity of the different planets to sort of like curve it around. Perfect. No, I need to just go slightly. No. If I do it with too much power, oh, there's a bouncing one over there. Maybe. Oh no, that's not. Wow, this one's really hard to get past. You never got headliners, did you, Appa? Oh. This one's... I'm never going to do this. I can't even figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh my god. That was an absolute fluke. Oh, the text isn't in the box. Actually, nobody can see, so it's fine. Doesn't matter. It's fine. I moved on to the next level, so I must have been okay. So does this one only play golf, is the question. No good. No. Oh, this one, that one, that one. Oh, it went, oh. Oh, so close. Oh, that one went, yes. I'm okay. It takes a lot of getting used to the blooming clocks though, doesn't it? When the clocks change. I didn't even realise I started the next part. Come on, around both. Nope. Yes, no. Thanks for the healthy breakfast. I can't do it. This right now. This game is. Oh, so close. Oh, I thought that one was it. Buttered popcorn or egg. Ugh. Is that gonna get it? Thanks for the really healthy sugary breakfast. I actually managed to do it. I'm quite amazed with how long some of those were taking. I still didn't manage to unlock next level though. Okay. Luna's reluctant journey of self-discovery has them navigating their desire to hide from responsibility. What the hell? Oh, Comet Push. I remember Comet Push. Although, how I'm supposed to use Comet Push? Oh no, that's fine. I managed it. You don't need to tell me, game. I already know the Comet Push, at least. How do I get them around the side of here? So honestly, the mechanics of this are like, this is basically like a football game. Oh, I thought I was going to go in there. Jesus, I'm so bad. How did that still not go in? Oh, look at that. That's being English, that is, you know, we know our football. I don't know, and I definitely don't know football. I'm just being sarcastic about it. I actually kind of enjoyed that. So the golf mechanic and the football, this kicking mechanic thing is actually kind of fun. Oh, it's so close. This is how you break records. Less than 20 seconds to do all 3 levels. Are you telling me I don't qualify for the top star? What on earth do you have to do to get that top one? Don't tell me that. I will try that again. Oh yeah, next medal, 13 seconds. I'm not a perfectionist. I really want to though, but I'm not. There's no way. I'll just get myself angry. What is going on here? Okay, so I can't run around here. And if that touches... Oh no, it's okay if it touches things. Okay, right, I get it now. I was wondering what those things were. Well, that went well. Oh, I can... I can also, like, move myself. Well, that's definitely not the way we want to go. Well, at least I got 2 stars. So I'm not doing too bad at this. These particular ones so far. I've just realised I'm on the wire from my controller. Oh, it was worse than that. It was caught inside. Okay, I'm going to do the furthest one first. Okay, that was... Come on, get past there, damn you. Oh, it's not a furthest one. There's 2 goals. I thought I had to get them both in this one goal. Okay, that was a bit easier than I thought. Ah, I've got itchy ear every time I wear headphones. Hang on, where am I? Oh, I'm this one. Oh no. Rip. I don't know if I can get out of here. I think it's stuck forever. Maybe not. Maybe not forever. I fell out the level. I mean, that was bound to happen. That was actually surprisingly easy, but I just couldn't do it. With having those 2 people at the side there, I keep getting confused. Where am I? Where am I supposed to be getting it? Oh, here. Hang on. That... Oh, no. Well, this is, I don't really understand. I just have to get 2 of them. I was like, where am I supposed to put the 3rd one? I can't find a 3rd goal. So yeah, this game's available on the Switch and on Steam. But as I've said, who plays couch co-op or you know anything like that? Who plays couch games on Steam? It's not very. I don't think it's very common on there, but it would work really well on this Switch. They just need to do it for Xbox or something, because I think Xbox has always, like, ever since it was first created, always been famous for a couch. What the hell? Why does that one not bounce? What? So they're all dummy ones except for this one, is what I'm noticing. Well, that seems a little unfair. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Just get away from these other planets, please. I don't know if anybody here knows Red Dwarf, but there was an episode of Red Dwarf called White Hole. It's one of my all-time favourite ones, where he has to play pool with planets. This kind of feels like that. I fell out the level again. Land on anything. Wow, that was tricky. What? Oh, so this one's kind of demonstrating the fact that it is meant to be pool. Well, did a good job of that. There we go. I do actually quite enjoy those mechanics. I think they're quite neat. Obviously, it's my first ever go at them, so don't really understand them all that much. But it is quite fun. I think that's all of the levels, look, that I have access to. These ones are coming soon. Let's go back. This is the multiplayer. So I'm gonna have a look at it. I'm gonna use the keyboard. The other player is gonna do nothing. I just want to see what sort of content the multiplayer version has. Playing tutorial, first to 5 wins. No. So it's competitive. Oh. This is some kind of a race. What the hell? Oh no. So it turns out. Why am I racing? This is the question. Is this some kind of... Oh, I see. How many people are you supposed to be able to play this with? Because with just 2 people, this is not overly interesting. But I guess you could probably have, what, up to 4 people? I wonder what happens when you hit those arrows at the side. Oh, I'm about to find out. Yeah, you die. No. Yeah, is that why we've got shields, you reckon? Oh no! Well, rip. No! I keep hitting those now. I can't avoid them. I think, like you said, it is supposed to be kind of like bumper cars, but though I don't think it's so much you're supposed to knock them off, because I don't. Hang on. Oh no, you do bounce a bit. I was gonna say I don't think you bounce that much. I think you're just supposed to hit them into those. But no, I think. Oh no. No. Don't stop me in the sun. Constellation catcher, touch stars to claim them, protect your stars. Okay, well, the other player isn't going to be doing a lot on this one. I'll tell you now, I'm not doing. Can you hit each other? Yes. Oh look, I'm forming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I fell out of level. I went a bit fast. Are these actual constellations as well? I know Cancer is, and I know... actually, I don't know any of them. But is Herolgium? Is that? I've never heard of that. Corvus is, yes. Stay in the ring. Well, this would be easy because the other player. Do you know what? I'm gonna. Is this the ring? Oh, so it moves. Yeah. Oh, I quite like the idea that you gotta stay in the ring, but it actually moves around the level. Most King of the Hill games, the hill is static, as hills are. But in this one, yeah, I quite like that. Bomb tag, unstable energy. So, I don't know if there's plans to do this, like, I don't know if there's plans to do it, you know, like, online play at all. But I think the game's only just come out. But, oh no. No, I'm gonna hide back here. So I don't know if there's plans for it to be have like, you know, proper online multiplayer, but I think this would probably be quite fun if it was. I think the main reason the most likely isn't is I imagine it's quite fast paced. You're gonna need some pretty resilient netcode. Oh no, I fell at the level, so you go one. For a second or so anyway. Endless runner, a black hole is pull it well. I'm sorry to other player, but I am not going to be able to concentrate on two people endless running. So rip. Hey look, he's just floating now. Oh, he hit something. I thought he was just going to float forever and win. Oh, it's the golf thing. So I think we've seen most of the mechanics in the game now. And honestly, it seems pretty good. But as I said, I think it needs online multiplayer, and it would probably be a lot more popular. I actually don't know the controls for the keyboard. I'm not playing that because that one I have to. So yeah, that is a little game that I received this month. It does seem good fun. It does need. I don't know. It looks like you can play online then. They must have added online play because last time I checked, it did not have online play. But how do you do online play? I suppose you just press that. So yeah, that's a little Lurkit game, which is available for Switch and Steam. And it was kind of fun actually. Some of the mechanics are really interesting in it, some of them not so much, but I think the mini games that we saw were good. I think that race one with just two people, I suppose actually, now you mention that it's bumper cars, it was kind of, it would be more interesting. Because you would both be actively trying to knock each other off the track. So, satisfactory. And I did promise everybody a preview of this. You challenge the authority of the king? King only so long as we call him. This is my theme song that I've had done, and I absolutely love it.
For by the law of God, no knight who is false can win in combat with one who is true.
All this I do swear on the hilt of my sword.
Gather round the campfire, all gamers and friends. I have a tale to tell. You'll want to stay to the end to hear the legend of the scene, the most amazing of men, the slayer of demons. You need to pay your respect. So relight the fire with chit-chat and sit back, stare into the ink-black night and think back to when knights were actually clashing. I'll bring back the greatest of the clan. Now make way for Simclash. Some called him Hearn, the hunter of men. Some called him Viking, and some called him friend. He wore the antlers of the stag that first bested him. And when the clock strikes midnight, best not mention him. When the night arrives, wide-eyed knights, they get struck down. When he rides, he slices, sideswipes, and he shuts down all competition, every player on the board. Simclash of the Black Country, the way of the sword is to live by and die by the blade for the game. One encounter with him, and you are never the same. He is wild and untamed, with a blade cased in flame. Simclash the mighty, prepare for his reign. Prepare for battle. We ride out out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Sim clash out in front, so all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Sim clash at the center. We ride out tonight,
I've listened to this about 20 times.
Sim clash out in front, and all
I love this bit that's coming up now.
We travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Sim clash at the center. Onwards, my good men and women, and of course my gender progressive friends. Basically, all of you, onwards. For Sim Clash rides tonight, and we will follow him until we die. Well, maybe not till I die, but until it looks really very dicey indeed. And even then, I will stand by him. Onwards! It's not just epic gaming, but I pray you come along as Sim Clash finds new games to stumble upon as we tumble onto places in the multiverse. Sim Clash will improvise and rumble in unrehearsed, unbeatable, uncheatable, like some kind of voodoo, unless he's interrupted by Tiggy and Moo. His allies, his familiars, and a bit of a pain if they lay across the keyboard in the middle of the game. That's an absolute nightmare. Get off the keyboard!
Trying to all save his own creep and sick in the soul.
And now, can you see why you need Sim Clash in your life? He burns through each quest like I burned through these mics. From Valheim to Embervale, enshrouded in armor. He's larger, he's faster, game starter, all father. Paranormal investigator, ordained minister, so he can take down foes and conquer the sinister. The Lord of the Realm, he's the best of the best. And if you watch his Twitch stream, you'll be very impressed. Tonight, so hold on
I thought he was done then.
Sim Clash out in front, so all must stay the course. Cause we
I think
travel
it's
and
winding
battle
down
across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Sim Clash at the center. We ride out tonight, so hold on to your horse. Sim Clash out in front, and all must stay the course. Cause we travel and battle across every adventure. The mightiest of clans, Sim Clash at the center.
Behold! The sword of power.
So that was my theme song. I've had it done by my favourite artist. He's the one that did. I mean, he didn't do. I stole the what's it? The raid sound from. Just cracks me up. I just love it. So this is Satisfactory. So this is what I was on about. I've played this offline and I started a new game online, and essentially when I put my base down I was already up to like I think level 1, 2, 3 in my base, which means I already start with like 2 biomass burners and all of this, but other than that, pretty much starting from scratch. I've put down a couple of iron portable miners for iron. There's also one, I think it's over there. There's one for copper. So essentially, this is like any of the survival crafting games really, only it gets very complicated. You are on this planet, this alien planet, look. Hello. And you've got to try to just catch
potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
What is that? That does not look friendly. Uh-oh. You don't look friendly. Jesus, that grew large when it tried to attack then. What have we got here? More, oh, a good, ooh. Okay, so we've now got here a pretty decent, like, iron ore vein. The ones I've got there are impure. They're not very good veins. This one is... I mean, oh my word. I'm not going to say it's a good one, but it's normal. It's, you know, it's better. So, if I remember correctly, I think it's... no, it's B, is it? No. Q, that was it. Right. Here, I can build a miner, Mark 1. I don't know if I've got the materials. Missing all the materials. Okay. I need to mark this. Is there a way to mark it? Do you know what? It's probably best. Let's start mining it anyway. No, not like that. In my hand, I have, yes, I have one of those. Right, we'll have that for now. Where's my base? There. So that's not actually too far, is it? From my base. If I'm going to start getting proper miners, I am going to need to get lots of leaves and rubbish. So somewhere around here, I have got a copper one of those as well. I am going to need that to craft what I need now. But I do think, yes. Hang on, that's my inventory. Reinforced plates. Normal plate, I don't know which ones I need. I'll just get all of this stuff together. I don't need that, definitely don't need that. I'm going to keep the hog remains in that chest. Sounded like something coming then. So I think I should have what I need to craft, to turn that into a miner. It was over here. I'm navigating using that, so I remembered where that was. Wow, look how much quicker this is than those other. I mean, you saw me stand at the other ones down there and try and get some. That is crazy. Right. You worry me. I'm sure he's friendly. Right. Q for crafting. Miner. Right, so that's the output on that side. That's my base over there. So we're going to build that there. So if nothing else, I can see that now from my base. I don't know whether I'm going to have all the crafting materials to connect it to my base or even use it. But at the moment, it's not a big deal. At least I know it's there and I can see it. And I think that's the important part for now. I could try and connect it up with power. It is quite far. Let's collect some more leaves because we're going to need them. So on my offline world, I did start. I did actually start like doing this like automation, and I could not keep on top of the power output at all with the biomass burners. So yeah, I'm not really ready for it yet. 344 leaves, 500 leaves in that one, and 343 leaves in that one. Right, so let's put a power pole there. And now, there's no way that's going to... Oh my god, I might need 3 of these power poles. I don't know if that's too far. I guess we'll see. I don't suppose it hurts to just put too many. Like, if I put one here, I can power that and I can power anything else I might need. I don't think I'm going to need anything else, if I'm honest, right there. So does this reach that? Yes. Does this reach that? Yes. No. Where's the power thing go? Oh no, it's done. Okay. Right. What is the maximum length of this? Oh no, that reaches. So that's handy. The only problem I've got, honestly, is it connects to the wrong one. I've got all the power in that other one, not this one. So that now will be producing iron ore. The only problem with that producing iron ore is that iron ore's going nowhere. So what we need now is we need to conveyor it. Into something else. Maybe put the something else down first. And we want to put it into a smelter. So that's that. I guess the closer I can get it, the less need for conveyors. They're not very well lined up, are they? Right, let's get some power hooked up. Right, so now we should be automatically smelting iron. That's so weird. So this is what I'm going to be playing like in the week from now on, and until I was going to say until I finish it, but from what I've seen, I'll never finish this. Right, so now we've got that. This is where I need a bit of space. I don't know how to get rid of these trees. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of the trees. There has to be a way. I need wood to use in the furnaces, but I can't. So the next thing I need to do from here is I need to split this. So iron is converted into 3 different materials. The iron rods, which are needed for basic. This game is, oh, do you know what? That's a very good point. It's called Satisfactory. So yeah, iron ingot is turned into iron rods, cables, and iron plates. So this particular... Oh, I need a chainsaw then. Okay. Well, I don't have a crafting recipe for a chainsaw yet. So the fact that I'm just here by these trees is a pain, because I might have to bring this out and then split it here. But that's not a big deal. So, from here, I'm going to have to go into... If I put something here... The only problem I've got at this point is that right now there isn't anywhere to store any of these things that I'm crafting. So the best I could do is craft, and we're out of power. We can't be out of power. Have I cut the power lines? No, I definitely haven't cut the power lines. Let's go and check on what's going on with the power. I think I might have blown a fuse. That happens from time to time. I'm not entirely sure why that happens. Thankfully, these are self-powered somehow. I don't know. Magical self-power. Not gonna complain. They're obviously battery powered. That's what it is. So I've got iron income like ongoing anyway. It's not a big deal. Is the fuse gone? No. It's still going. So I don't know when the chainsaw comes about. So, is this getting power? At the moment, I think I need screws as a priority. Right, are you working? Have you stopped because you're full, aren't you? That's why you've stopped. Okay, that's fine. So the problem I've got with all this automation at this point is that there is nothing for this, nowhere for this to go. So we are getting the ore, smelting it into ingots, and then crafting the ingots here into screws, which I can't do anything with. Oh no, hang on. Need iron rods. Okay, well, we're making iron rods then first, I guess. Okay, I'm going to need to keep on top of this power as well. I'll go and see if I've got any base upgrades, because that's where you get recipes such as the chainsaw from. Let's have a look. So, I've done, look, up to hub 6. Oh, hang on, no. That's where I am? Hang on, I'm not sure. Ah. Unlock the chainsaw. Just need 500 screws, 100 cables, and 100 concrete. Wow. So, we've done that. done that. It seems to be indicating that I've done all of these, but I've never done this one. Have I got... Oh, actually, is that what that thing is on the roof? It's a space elevator, so I've done that, so I moved on to this. I get all of these different building things. Now, I need these. I definitely need foundations, because at the moment I'm just putting stuff down on the ground. I need 200 limestone. 200 concrete, which is 3 limestone per concrete. So that's like 600 limestone. I can only carry, I think, 100 at any one time. So that's my next milestone. And here, there's a reason I chose this location for my base. There's sulfur over there. There's 3, I thought there was only 2, but there's 3 veins of iron. And over here somewhere, there's copper. I just can't remember where the copper was. Oh no, here we are. It was this way. Here it is. I need copper for cabling. So I've actually got this on the server at the moment that I used to use for like all the survival crafting games. So if there's anybody who wants to join me, they're welcome. The chuff is that? Do you think that's friendly? It looks kind of friendly. Looks a bit dozy. Beaky, Mick and Titch. And Dave Day. Oh, okay. I've got to keep piling leaves into here. That one's full. Completely full. Right, so is that the space elevator there? Is that what that's trying to tell me? Okay, so what do we need? Limestone, I have 1. I have 72. 72 concrete. I need 200. So, early game, you've got a crafting bench, that's where you produce everything. If you need 200 of something, for instance, you don't stand a chance of doing it through this, honestly. Because, as you probably noticed at the beginning, you have to stand here and hold the craft button the entire time. So if you want 200 or something, it's not even like you can set it to do 200, because the whole game is about automating. This is meant to be like a last resort. This is where you come because you need some just to tide you over. You have to use the manufacturing to do everything. The problem with that, as I said, when I haven't got anywhere to store it, that thing there is probably going to have crafted 100 and just stopped. It's up to 86 and it's just going to stop when it reaches 100 because it can't put them anywhere. Do I have storage? Maybe I can build some kind of storage so I can at least get it out. Organisation, storage container, I can. Okay, I actually can craft a storage container, so it doesn't matter where this goes for now, because I guarantee we'll be ripping everything out. So now we got iron rods, and they're going to get stored in here. Let's put some iron rods in our storage of iron rods. Wow, that's so slow. I can, if I remember correctly, I can overclock them as well. I don't know how to, but it's fine. I don't want to mess with that sort of stuff at the moment. Just having that crafting, it is going to be quicker for me than anything else. There's so much iron going in though, look. We've got a bottleneck already. Which kind of knew I was going to have anyway. I don't know if I don't think I've got splitters for my conveyor belts yet. So when I get splitter, I'll split this off. I have one going into there, and then I'll have another one of these next to it, which can craft maybe the steel plates, iron plates even. But yeah, just having that going on its own without any interference from me will be better than me having to craft everything individually. Right, so I need 100 rods, 100 plates, and then 200 limestone. 200 limestone is going to be the problem, I'm not going to lie. And I know I said I need 100 iron plates, but I also need a lot more iron plates to craft on the base. So just going to turn, I've got that much iron at the moment. And I'm well aware that it will get a lot worse than this. But so we've got the 100 of those and 100 of those. Now we need the 200 limestone. Oh, I can actually. Oh, this is the first time I've come across a limestone mine like this. Okay, so we can automate limestone as well. So most of the limestone I've found in the world up until now was like this. And it was just like this. And that was it, it was gone. So I can put, is that telling me that I can use one of those automated miners? I don't really need 2 iron ones anymore at the moment. I think I'm better off because I've got that one over there and then I've got this one. I think what might be a good idea would be to grab that, pick up the miner, and if it works like that, I'll put it on that limestone deposit. I think that would be infinitely more useful than how I've got it at the moment. So let's just see if that's even a thing. I don't have it in my hand. So yes, that's the thing. I think the thing I like about this game as well so much is that actually all of these little things, they're all quite cute. That little robot thing just did that was really adorable. That's why I just stood there watching it for ages. Right, how much limestone can I craft now? Not limestone, how much concrete? It's 3 per craft, so I'm not even up to 100. We've not even got 100 yet. How's this looking? I'm gonna have to go and get some. To be fair, I've got wood. I could put wood in it. Wood burns a bit longer, I think. I don't have a point of this, but this is like character customization, which I haven't messed with yet. Beds that I don't feel like you can sleep in. Coffee machine, which I can't drink out of. It's disappointing. And then there's like a little sort of Tetris type game. That's not a good start to the day, is it? Don't go betting any money on anything. I think I'm done, to be fair, game. I can't do anything. That one's gonna have to go. Get extra points for being able to put this one in, but then it ruins anything else that I want to try and put in there. Yeah, that's really bad. That one was terrible. But hey, I didn't do this to show you how good I was. I did it to show you what you can do in a game. Randomly. Play Tetris. Weird Tetris. We got 20 seconds left. 10, 9. Well, I actually have a game like this. It's actually really good fun. It's called Square Farm, and you have to farm, but it's like a puzzle game. So yeah, there's a little. Right, have we got enough limestone to start with yet? No. Concrete. That was weird, it wasn't crafting. It wasn't allowing me to craft then. How many are we up to? 124. Only another 8, eh? We'll soon be there. Let's get this continuing. I am seriously low on inventory space. So this is called a personal storage box. So what I do wonder is, if I was playing this in multiplayer with somebody else, would this be different for them? Would it be physically a personal storage box? Because that's what it says. So like, if you were here and you went in there, would it be an ender chest type of deal? Like, whereas it only shows what I've got in there to me, and to you it would show what you've put in there. I feel like I could do with automating this copper as the next priority, because the only recipes we've got with copper is to make the cables. So it'd be far easier to just have that come out, make cables. I need cables for all of the electric cabling, and a bunch of the recipes need cables. Look, the only recipes are that, and then that, but that's turned into that, that's it. So it might be a good idea to concentrate on getting that one done next. I don't know if I'm in a position to do that yet, I mean, maybe I am. What have I got in my inventory? The problem is it's going to use my concrete, which I need. I could do with the concrete for upgrading the base so I can actually get flooring, because at the moment I'm just placing things anywhere and it's not ideal. Let's have a look. Grab all, pick it up. Right, production, miner. Okay, I have enough, so it's only 10. It's only 10 to craft that miner. So that's not so bad. And now we've got automated limestone production. He's getting very close. Making me very anxious. I really need to cut all these trees down. How many of these have we got? That's going on, that's getting on. I am, of course, turning all of my iron into iron rods, which doesn't feel like the best use of all my iron. But then again, I have got plenty of iron coming from other source, so it's not ideal, but it is early game. I'm pretty sure everybody's early crafting in this is very janky. So we've got that. We need to put down a smelter. Iron rods. Can't believe I've just been over there to the iron rods and didn't pick some up. I need all of the iron rods because I need... I know, we've got 200 there. So that's enough for the base building and for this. And to keep some spares on me in case I need them for anything. So, next, what was it? Power grid's off. No surprises there, honestly. Right. I will go and sort that out as soon as I've connected this to there. There we go. Right. No point running over here, turning power back on, and then coming back over here, and I might as well do that particular step first. It's blown a fuse. It's got enough fuel again. $158 is not going to last a long time at all. Is there too much draw on it? It's producing 13, 8. It's consuming 9. So yeah, that's pretty rough. I wonder. I don't know if this is even a thing, right? But I wonder if this will help. Now I wonder if that helps. Because both of them should be working now. Consumption is 8, production is 8. That looks a lot more level than it was before, like up and down. It's like... However, saying that, I am about to hook up another one. So that might not be the best of ideas. Also, this is full of that again. let's get more concrete crafted. So once I get 200 concrete, I will upgrade the next upgrade, which is the base. So, ideally, we want... So yeah, I think these are burning a lot slower now as well, to be fair. Getting as many leaves as I can, because the one is like not even very full. The other one looks fine. $300 leaves. I want to try and get to 500. If I can get both of them filled to 500, that should give me a chance, honestly. Now, I think this is the edge of the world. I think this is the edge. I don't know if I can go down there. It doesn't look like I can. Wow, look at all these leaves here. I don't know what those pale berries do. I'm guessing they're a kind of food. Just like these flowers. I keep seeing these around, but I don't know what they are. Hi. Right, we've got loads of leaves now. Hopefully, that'll be enough. So yeah, I think it made sense hooking the two of them up. It might make even more sense actually removing that cable and hooking them both up to this one. And then if I need any more power, I can put power stuff here and hook it straight up to that one pole. Although, what is the maximum? This can do 40. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the greatest of ideas. See what I mean? I can put... These are ticking down a lot slower now, look. So we're all good there. Right. Which is good, because we're going to need that hooking up soon. Everything is going to need to be automated at some point. That is the point of the game. Everything gets automated. I'm not sure to what end. I'm not sure why we're automating everything. So the problem I have with this I'm guessing that eventually there are sort of world modification tools, so I can like, because right here I've got this big drop that I do not want. The angle is too steep on it, if you see what I mean. I don't know whether I want to... Now, there is apparently like ways to snap to grid. but I haven't got a grid yet. I think it makes sense, at least for now, to just throw stuff down. And then later on, when I got the flooring, like lay everything out in a grid pattern so that it all joins up better, and then you can use the snap to grid with confidence. I've got a feeling that tree's going to be in the way. No, thankfully not. What's this conveyor pole do? What's this for? I don't know what this does. It kind of looks like it needs support. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I was like, do I need one? So this will be used to craft wire. And then this will be crafting copper. Right, now let's get the power hooked up. Do we want to take it from this, or do I want to run a whole new power line over here? I think running a whole new power line over here means if I need to branch out anywhere else, I'm not doing too much draw on that, like one of those poles. That one pole there is powering like 1, 2, like 3 things. Hi, little guy. Weird. I think what I said about putting both of these into here and then having this go into there and then having all the power come out of here is probably a good idea. Because if I remember correctly, you can only have 4 outputs. I say if I'm remembering correctly. I obviously am, because that's exactly what it says on the screen when I look at it. Okay, so we should now have copper production. Let's just check everything's working. There's copper. There's the copper ingots. Better get more leaves while I'm here. Is that you who's making that noise, man? You sound kind of scary, not gonna lie. Get as many leaves as I can, because now we've got some... For this stage in the game, we now have some serious, I don't even know what the word is, power consumption going on. We will get a storage container for which way's in. What am I missing? 11. Not bad. I'm missing some iron plates. I need to make some iron plates as well. We've hit the 200, absolutely, just about. Have I not got any iron on me? No, I've picked up all the copper. I thought I'd picked up iron. I will keep this copper in here because I don't know, but I will. Right, so we'll craft some iron ingots. Which will then turn into iron plates, and we'll get that storage container built up. And then we should have copper cable with no bottleneck, well, no major bottleneck, and iron rods, was it? Yeah, iron, did I say iron plates I needed? If it was rods, I'd take them from the storage container, so yeah, it's obviously iron plates. Okay, hopefully that's going to be enough. I say hopefully, that's almost definitely going to be enough. Now the problem is I don't want to encroach on the limestone deposit. I don't know whether to... It might be safest to just park it to the side. I don't really want to... There we go. Wow, these copper cables are a lot bigger than they look when in my inventory. Okay, so now we have copper cable production. I also, as soon as this is ready, I should have enough limestone. I've just used a bunch of limestone. I know I've got 200. Oh, I thought I used a bunch to make all that stuff. Well, that's fine then, because that means we can now...
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
And yeah, so that's it. I've given them what they need, and they now give me some new recipes. Foundations and walls. So I can now build buildings and a lookout tower. And the space elevator. Oh, that's a good point. You mentioned... Have I not got... I haven't got my equipment workshop put down. So on the previous world, it's one of the first things it got me to put down. Kind of want to have it like here somewhere. Here we go, there. Wow, that's coming in really fast. I was not gonna lie, I was getting a little bit nervous then. Nice. So I still only have the portable miner and the Zeno Zapper recipes, so I don't have a chainsaw yet. I was hoping maybe like one of those, but yeah, it was the logistics. I get splitters, mergers, a lift. I mean, I don't really need a lift yet. Map, object scanner, personal storage box, 3 inventory slots, and MAM. MAM. I kind of want to concentrate on this one, honestly. As you mentioned, the chainsaw will be very useful. Jump pads will be fun. Okay, I don't need splitters and mergers yet. I mean, they'd be useful, but I don't need them. I definitely don't need the lift at the moment. This feels useful, having a map and an object scanner. And 3 inventory slots would be useful. So I already have a kind of a scanner. There's not much close by. I think I've got all the close by stuff, which is probably for the best, honestly. I'm going to convert that into limestone. Let's check our power usage for a bit. Not gonna lie, all of this sort of stuff is not why I'm here, honestly. Oh no. So I definitely need to focus on getting that chainsaw. Or a better fuel source. Maybe this would be useful. Maybe I'll concentrate on getting this one next. 500, 100, 100. So slow. Just so slow and painful doing everything by hand. This is why this is the way to, this is the future. 284. I definitely need to focus on the chainsaw so I can A, clear all of these trees that are around here, and B, have I think maybe make a better source of The biggest problem I've got so far with this game, and that's not to say I don't like the game or blah 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 or anything like that, it's just to say that the thing that annoys me at the moment is that I can't craft from storage. I think I get it. Also, is that gold? Coal. Okay. So where I've picked as a base location, there's gold and there's coal and there's sulfur, limestone, copper, iron. It's a pretty decent location, to be fair. I should also state that the game does have 4 different world types, and I have picked the easiest world type. It's my first ever playthrough. You know, I've got to play on the easiest one. I don't know what I'm doing yet. And as I said, my base starts out with the... Also, I only just realised my tablet crashed again. Yeah, this tablet's had it, man. Yeah, so... Yeah, the good thing is that the base building here, all of my upgrades appear to follow me. So I think when you like start a new world, I get to just put this down and it's already got a bunch of the upgrades and everything that I wanted. Okay, so I'm just standing here holding this button for a bit. I'm going to turn all of this iron ore into iron ingots. I don't think there's a purpose. Like, I don't think there's a reason, you know, for the iron ore other than to convert it to ingots. Because some of the games that we use kind of require you to keep some for other purposes. I'm gonna make screws. I feel like a mod and I do understand the reason, you know. I said earlier, I do understand the reason why it's manual crafting, but a mod that would just do this for me while I just went off and did something else would be so useful. But it would also completely defeat the point of having to put everything down to automate everything for you. So I mean, it's reasonably quick, depending on what you're making, I suppose. Now I can make screws. How many do I need? 500. Oh, God. I've got to craft all of them. I need to automate screw crafting, I think. So the good news is I can pretty much get this screw crafting, like the screws for the space elevator. No, the milestone obstacle. Oh, I've got to build the space elevator as an objective. Okay, I'd ignored that completely. Wow, feel like this is my life now. So yeah, I feel like these screws are definitely next on my list to automate. Which, to be fair, the reason why I crafted all of the iron into iron rods is to convert into screws, because I know, I know how many screws I need. It's my first time playing the game, but it's not my first time seeing the game. I am well aware of what it can get like. Oh well, fuse has blown again. I'm guessing we're out of power. Yup. Well. There's a power slug up there. Or a monster, I don't know what it is. There's something up there. Normally, so when you go up on top of those things, I usually see power slugs. Oh no, there's one over there, look. What is that up there? I actually can build, I can actually craft, like, ramps. Oh no, there's a power slug, look. I can actually craft ramps and things to climb now, so I just don't have the ingredients yet. I'm still too noobish. I need to get, as a next priorities, I need to get that limestone set up. So yeah, I need to get, so essentially I'll be finishing up any second now. Tomorrow I'll be coming back and I'll be starting off with crafting that space of an elevator, automating the limestone. I was going to say maybe seeing if I could get down to that gold, but even if I can get down to that gold, I don't have any recipes for it. But I've got a feeling, I'm not entirely sure, because you don't have anything until you get iron, do you know what I mean? It's like iron unlocks the rest of the game. I can't remember whether the game gives me recipes using iron because I got iron, or whether that's just the way the games flow, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I think if I get gold, it might give me recipes for it. But I think more importantly, I need the coal. The current fuel issues are annoying. I wish there were solar panels. I know solar panels aren't good enough to, you know, power all of this stuff, but if I could just help mitigate that load a little bit. Like just feed a little bit of extra power into the grid so that you don't have to be doing this constantly. Right, on. Okay, right. So yeah, I would say that's it for today. It's only a short stream. Due to the clocks going forward, I'm waking up a little bit later at the moment. It won't take too long though, I imagine, to get back into my previous pattern. What do I need? What do I need to do the space elevator? 500, 250, 400 and 1500. Actually, I say that like it's something like unreachable. I'm already nearly up to 1,000. Wow, I say that. I'm over 500 is not up to 1,000. But you know, that needs automating desperately. I'm going to need limestone to build flooring and buildings and things, so I'm definitely going to need to automate with limestone. So yes, finishing up now, I guess I'll ride out to Morning Darkness in Valheim. Thanks for joining me for that little look of that game, which actually looks kind of fun. And now I found out it is multiplayer. Maybe something interesting that we can play at some point. Oh well. Do I need to save? No, I don't, because I'm on a server. The good thing about this game as well is there is a toggle for servers where the server will stop when you go offline. It's probably a good thing. I mean, because otherwise you are going to have so many materials that you don't know what to do with them all. Thanks for joining me. I will see you tomorrow for a continuation where we get that space elevator built. Limestone, not limestone, concrete production. And maybe get down to that gold and see if I can do anything with it. Who knows? More importantly, the coal. I need fuel. Right. Have a great